Look, the orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
That's my day.
Come on now. Come on now. Give me that thing. There we go. That's better. And that gives me my shield back as well, right? Oh, this would be a perfect place to do that. Oh, I haven't got my rage thing. This would be a perfect place to do Fury though, wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. Fury! Oh, it slows down my shooting as well. This is Sparta! Nice. That was cool. That looked really cool as well. And we blew up his mate. Why don't they just paint the armor red? It's gonna get covered in blood the way I'm playing, so... Guardsman Alexander. If that was Alexander, he's had a bit of a rough day, hasn't he? Right, give me the gun back. There we go. Come on then. Come on. Two, three, and a big stomp. There we go. Get you. Dodge, 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 dodge. 1, 2, 3, stomp. 1, 2, 3, stomp. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? 3, stomp. Right, there we go. That was tough. I think that was harder than it needed to be. I'll have you as well. There we go. That was tough. Maybe I should have had the grenade launcher on. That might have been better. Actually. Nothing to loot around here. Could we not have got up here? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's all the same place, isn't it? I know this isn't the only video game to do it, but I sort of feel after getting covered with so much gore, it shouldn't just disappear. I know that you've got to show like the majesty of the design, and it is a nice design, and it's graphically it looks well. But like, what if after so many fights the blood would slowly just, as it faded, some would stay on, so it would eventually get to a point. I don't know. I suppose it's that, how realistic do you want it to be? This is a video game, and I don't think there are many video games that do that. That, you know, where you're hacking and slashing stuff. Why? And you get covered in blood and the blood stays on. I don't think there's many at all. I know Dragon Age 2 was the same thing. It would just disappear. And I've been very picky with that observation, I know. But I feel like it would be interesting if, or if it was an option that you could turn on, because not a lot of people want the blood on. They want to see their hero character covered in the guts of their enemies.
Forward. Clear out the
And I suppose if every cutscene was just your hero blood red. Have a grenade. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Let's have him. There we go. And that stunned all of them as well. Okay, interesting.
allow that.
So turn it off. It's got to be an off switch, right? Oh, ammo. What's that? Oh, is that the grenade gun? Yeah, okay. Can I get some normal ammo? There we go. There we go. What's over here? Is that one of them skulls? No. Nothing. I heard something. Why are we activating it? Oh, I see what they were doing. They were using the crane to bring across a gun that was strapped there. Well, how have they charged that up from here? There's no cables connecting, is there? And they've hooked it up. It's not even facing the door. I don't know what they were worried about. Big bada boom.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Onwards then. Oh, this whole place is gonna go. Oh, it's overcharged. Where are we going? Not through there then. Oh, this door's open. Cool.
Full of guardsmen holding that huge gate. It cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their advantage now.
Grenade. Totally missed that one. There's a squig somewhere. Not anymore. I will shoot you again. That's what this game's about. Shooting you. Yeah, pick up ammo. Reload. Hop. No, I thought I tagged one of them. Obviously didn't. Wrong button. Reload. That doesn't reload, does it? No. I should just run at them, shouldn't I? Oh, exploding barrels. Oh, there's no point. We'll just smack these. They go down easy. Should have dropped a grenade on them, shouldn't I? You can... Oh, what did I press? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Are you struggling there? No, dodge, 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 dodge! I'm telling you to dodge! That's going to frustrate me quite a lot. I'm in the middle of a combo and a grenade comes in and I just have to take the grenade hit. Right, I'll have you for the health. I don't think I need the health, but I'm going to have you anyway. Big combo! Didn't really do me much good, did it? Smoke effects are nice. Ba, 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 bam. Can I pop you off there? Yeah. I should probably go with the he just kicked him. Smashed him through the crates. Right. I'm starting to think that you guys aren't doing anything. You're just standing there and firing blanks, aren't you? Smarten up. Reload with real bullets. Right? I demand more. Stop getting in the way. Actually kill something. I feel like there's got to be a skull round here. I feel like that's death. I can't see a skull. Actually, you know what, guys? You can just stay here. I don't think I need the help anymore. I think I'm good. I'll just Master Chief it all the way. Yoink, yoink.
The lift is this way.
Oh. Which way? The way I'm already going? Shut up. I want to go down there. There's a thing.
We are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Oh. We've got to wait for the lift. Are we going to have to repel an invasion? It's fine. The lift. That the lift? That's ammo. Something's going to come at us. I don't know what that was.
Antioch, hold the lift.
Swap chainsword for power axe. Okay. Power axe unlocked. Power axe is sheathed in a sparkling power field and delivers devastating blows capable to crack open heavy armor. Strike with X, stun with Y, same controls.
More humans to kill.
Power axe. Oh, give me the axe. And the stun? The stun is the same. I need some health. One of you guys give me health. I don't know if it's better than... Yes, I need health. Give me health. Give me the health. Give me the health. Give me the health. Yet again, my teammates are doing nothing. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if it's any better than the actual chainsword. Behind you, dude. Right, I want him. Nice. And give me... Are these just different animations for the deaths? Yeah, give me that. Give me the health. Give me the health. Right, you know what? We're just going to berserk. Because I'm not getting the health. For some reason, it just doesn't stagger them. That looks cool. I don't feel like this is better. Considering it has a power field that cuts through armor, it still takes like 4 hits to kill an orc. What if we just do that? And then... Can I... This health system is not rewarding enough now. When there's loads of them, and you're trying to get your health back, I'm pressing the combos to get my stuns off, and he's just not stunning them. Or he stuns them, but it ends up killing them instead. And the animations, like... Now I'm getting murdered, and I don't know how I'm going to stun that guy. Now I'm dead. Right, so not being able to dodge when you're halfway through a combo to avoid damage is crap. The power axe doesn't feel better than the chain sword, and you'd have thought it would with how they made it up. And when I'm hacking and slashing and trying to do the XXXY combo, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that stomp thing to stun enemies so I can get health back, all it's doing is killing them. Which doesn't help me when I've got a little bit of health and a load of stuff around me to kill, a load of orcs around me to kill. Which way am I supposed to go? This way. So that's a bit of a failing so far for me.
The lift is the way.
The melee combat.
Corporal Antioch,
You know what?
we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the
Let's
lift
just
up
shoot
now.
them. Is it worth taking the power? Do I have to take the power sword? The power axe?
Granting access. Authorization and Southeast Alpha.
No, I don't.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold them.
Good.
We have orcs inbound.
I suppose we do, because it starts to send the big boys at us, doesn't it? But I didn't feel like it made any difference. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Slam. Health. God's sake. Right, now, instantly it should switch you into the death animation. I think it is. It's just the fact that when you're trying to get your healing move off, you're still taking damage is really poor as well. Because you're obviously doing that because you're injured. Kill you. Or maybe I just hide like a coward. Right, so that move there should have stunned all of those guys around me, and now I'm dying. So 1, 2, 3. Right, so that was a stun, yet none of them are stunned. 2. Right, let's see if I can get 2 of them dead in. Yeah, and that one. If it's gonna throw loads of stuff like this at me, I can't lock on to enemies either, so the cameras ends up all over the place. Have a grenade. Have another one. And the uselessness of teammates. Right, so now let me get the health back. I kind of stun. Right, so I just stunned. Let's just do that. Right. I just can't stun them now. There we go. Well, now you've thrown your axe at it when you've got loads of stuff around it. That's a bit silly, isn't it, matey? Right, so I've still got to do that anyway. Knob down. And I'm taking damage when I'm trying to heal. What it should do, as soon as you start that animation, is stun them like it does at the end. So that's really quite an annoying instance. It just, the controls are not quick enough, and it's not the camera, it's the actual buttons. It's not even lag, because I think it is working as intended. It's just
Corporal Antioch?
clunky.
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal.
We are the
The
fleet.
Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
Where are we going?
But the facility and its titans
Not exactly
remain
safe, is it?
secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact
They just did
Lieutenant
then.
Miller. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Cheers, bud. I have a very strong feeling that I will be dropping this down to easy, because I just can't be bothered with the hassle of it. But we'll see how we get on. That wasn't even hidden. Are they in plain sight as well? Okay. So they're not super hidden collectibles. Pick up ammo. I need that ammo. I don't need that ammo. I need normal ammo. Yeah, as the combat intensifies, I feel like you've got to go into melee, and certainly to get your health back. If it was, you know, kills give you health. So they're throwing loads of stuff at you, but if you're shooting, you still get health back. But the fact that in its program, this is pretty grand. The fact that it's programmed as you're in an animation to assassinate, or to assassinate, I guess. It's an assassination animation. As you're in an animation to assassinate to get health back because you need health.
I doubt even dropping that cannon.
Chapter 6 already.
Orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
I'm trying to speak here, guys. Right, stay here. Shut up. Stop moving. As you're assassinating something, you're still taking hits. So if I do my stomp to stun the enemies, and I've got 3 or 4 that I'm going to assassinate next, there's still 3 or 4 behind me that are hacking at me and taking my health down while I'm in the middle of an assassination animation that I can't get out of and that I need to do to get health. What should happen is you stun, you assassinate. That assassinate, when you activate it, it sends out a shockwave that pushes everything back, stops you getting hit for the duration of, or just makes you invincible while you're doing it, so your health comes back. And it's just clunky gameplay. It's not necessarily bad. It's quite an intuitive design, like the Doom. It's not as engaging as the current Doom stuff. Doom is, you know, different ways of killing give you different things. One of them being health. It's a similar idea. The problem with this is it's the only way to get health back is to do that melee assassination. But if you're low on health and you're in melee, you're still taking damage. It's just clunky and not well implemented as a system. And I'm purely playing this for one, Titus, the main character's story, going into the next one, and 2, just to see what the gameplay was like. Now, I don't know if Space Marine 2's gameplay is going to be like this. I don't think anybody really knows except the developers, and it's a different development team, I believe. It's It's Saber, isn't it? So it's a different team that I'm aware of. And that could be better implemented as a system, especially when there's hordes of enemies rushing you like there was then. And then it got to the point where the two big guys came in, and the game has given you an axe that purposefully says this is good against heavily. It can cut through heavy armor. It's good against heavily armored things. It didn't seem to do any difference to the chainsword, despite it having this glowing field that cuts through armor. And then you're doing an animation that takes much longer because you're throwing your axe, then you're walking over and you're pulling it free. All the while you're getting hit by enemies that you can't dodge out the way of, you can't fight back with. And the combo thing, where I'm trying to do the XXXY combo so I can hit a few things and then stagger them, the stagger either seems to kill them because they've already been hit in some other combo attempt, or it just doesn't connect, or what, I don't know, because you can't lock onto enemies, you can't focus down on a group and that's where you're going. It just veers off wherever way it wants to go when you're swinging it. It's just clunky. And we've just hit chapter 6. I don't know how many chapters. I don't think we're really that far into the game. But I'm kind of into the story. It's like they've dropped us in, and we've got to save this Titan thing, and this Inquisitor guy's there, and the Inquisitors are always interesting. I've read the Eisenhorn books. There's a trilogy. I think there's more than a trilogy, but I've got them on Audible, and it's a really interesting series and an interesting set of characters. So an Inquisitor is going to throw some spanners in the works and really ramp the story up, I think. But the combat, it's gone from, yeah, this is fun and you got a chainsword and you feel powerful, to, oh, there's a group of enemies, but the gameplay isn't actually, I'm now getting killed because I'm doing what the gameplay is telling me to do to get health back. Bit of a sore point. We'll see how we get on. It's still on normal. I think we have to go and meet this Inquisitor guy. But again, it's an 11-year-old game. It was designed for a controller, but it was designed in a different age, where games were very different. They weren't as fast and as sort of super tuned as they are now for the PS5, the Xbox Series consoles. And games have just evolved in 11 years. Not just in graphics, but in how they play.
To get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
It's a big boy. Can we ride it? I think we're going that way. It's a big old thing. Why has it got a... It's got a story on it. Oh wow, you can actually zoom in and... I think the writing's backwards. And you can't read it, but you can sort of make out the calligraphy on it. Which is quite impressive, actually. That's a nice bit of detail. Like, a lot of the game is pretty good. It's just the health regen thing doesn't feel rewarding to me. But I'm someone who plays shooters, and more recently turn-based stuff. So this isn't necessarily a game that, or a, mind you, it is very Gears of War-y. Gears of War. I don't know. I never had those complaints with Gears of War. I think it's just the health system. Like, health should just regenerate. I don't care what game you are.
Auger Station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
Ordo Xenos?
The Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
But that guardsman said it hadn't been breached. So you're telling me it has been breached?